What is up, everyone? I feel great. I feel very good today. Got to get off work a little early. Beating the traffic finally today. It is just beautiful out right now. It's just 86, but it feels like beautiful. Today we're going to be talking about, in life, everything, I believe, everything happens for a reason. Like, for example, my boss got fired today. That is not why I feel good. I feel good because everything happens for a reason. And he's just going to go on to do better things because he got fired and it was totally not his fault. He was one of the best boss mans, that I've had, I think, ever. And I've been doing this close to 10 years, what I do. And it sucks. Yeah, everyone's upset, but I told him this morning because we had a feeling. And I was like, everything happens for a reason. And it's okay. I just hope our next boss man is cool. As cool as him, as smart as him. It is what it is. But yeah, everything happens for a reason. For example, like, everybody has had that one girl that they fell in love with, and everyone has their first love. Not everyone gets to keep their first love. Man, I just be spacing out. I'm just so chill, just chill, focused on riding. I just be talking and I just go bolt, and I go blank. But yeah, it's like people, they break up with their loved ones, leave them. Everything happens for a reason. You're gonna find a better one. You lose a job, you're gonna find a better one. You sell a bike, guess what? You're gonna buy a better one, another one. You have a badass truck, guess what? You probably shouldn't have sold it, but you're gonna get another one. Everything happens for a reason. It is just beautiful out today, and I'm sure the mic is popping, but it's okay because I got the cat fur. I just gotta put it on, and then the mic quality should be better. If not, I'm gonna figure out how to get better mic quality because I can't handle the popping. When I'm editing the videos and I hear the popping, I'm like, these poor guys, they're gonna click right off. And obviously, I'm just starting out motovlogging, but there's a lot more to it. A lot of people that motovlog, they just want to get, YouTube famous, TikTok famous. Of course I want to be successful on YouTube, but I'm not looking to do it overnight. It's going to take years and years. My videos are going to get good. They are trash right now, not going to lie. But my stories are good. My storytelling is okay. Let's see if it's still recording. It was still recording, so that's good. But yeah, a lot of things happen in life, especially riding a bike. If you ride bikes, of course, if you're watching this, you either ride bikes or you want to ride bikes. You're gonna wreck, you're gonna get hurt, you're gonna break some bones. Hopefully you don't die too soon. You probably will die on a bike, high probability. But if you love it, that's alright. Every time we get on these bikes, we know what might happen. That's why I always tend to stay with the slower bikes, both my, street legal dirt bikes. But I got this because I wanted to go a little faster and have a little more reliability. But like, get this, like, I have a lot of friends that are dead. Most of my friends are dead. Don't really want to talk about that, but the thing is, you gotta live for them. You got, family members too. You gotta live for them, through them, I used to have a cousin. he died a couple years back. He during the X Games, he wasn't in the X Games, but he saw all this cool stuff that they did, all them stunts. So he drug the trampoline that was chained to the tree, because my family chained it to the tree, my cousin, and he drug the trampoline to the pool, and he got like double, triple jumped, or double, triple bounced, whatever, double jumped by his friends, and he got double jumped, and he dived into the pool, and he hit the bottom of the pool and broke his neck. Okay, and he was in a wheelchair for over 15 years. He was in a wheelchair upwards of 30 years or 20 years, and he used to race bicycles back in the day, you know, Dade City and all them other places with Travis Pastrana. Yeah, I said Travis Pastrana. He was better than Travis Pastrana at the time. He would be, you know, second place, third place. Travis Pastrana would be like fifth, sixth. You know, he's got all the medals and whatnot, but the reason why I'm saying this is I have to live for him. You know, he never got to race dirt bikes professionally. You know, I wanted to, but it takes money to race dirt bikes, honestly. There's a lot of people that race dirt bikes, and if you look at them, most of them, 95%, they have money, you know, and I just never got around to it. Hopefully one day, but because I'm good at riding dirt bikes, you know. I never raced professionally, but that's why I stay riding, you know, for my dead relatives, my dead friends. You just gotta live for them. Every day you wake up is a good day. You know, there's so many people that wake up and they're like, I have to go to work. No, you get to go to work. Freaking, I can't believe how many people have both arms and both legs and they're such cry babies. Like, just grow up, you know. It sounds messed up for me to say that, but it's like, I have first-hand friends that are missing fingers, you know. I can't speak, most of my friends are dead, so it's, you know, I have a buddy that's missing fingers, that's about it. But my cousin was in the wheelchair. You know, I had a friend growing up, his name was Andrew Hall. You can look up his story. He was a great guy. He was born with cerebral palsy, and we grew up, he lived right across the street, right? And he would mow the lawn. He had a big yard just like me. He would mow the lawn with a push lawnmower with cerebral palsy. You know how hard that is, okay? And he had the best attitude about it. He was just awesome. He's still alive, but I'll tell you what happened to him. We had a mower. We had a ride in a lawnmower, and me and my brother, we would cry, oh, I don't want to mow the lawn, whatever, as Andrew's over there mowing the lawn, can barely freaking walk with cerebral palsy, and the lawnmower's holding him up, you know. And long story short, you know, he finally made it to college. He was doing great, and he was walking back from a girl's house, and a drunk driver hit him and ripped his leg out of his socket. Ripped his leg right off, okay? I'm sorry for the audio. I know it's horrible right now, but ripped his leg right off. I'm gonna check if the camera's recording. But yeah, it ripped his leg right off and ripped his foot off of his ankle on his other side. And he lived. They put his one foot back on, and when I tell you it ripped his leg out, it literally like a chicken leg out of a chicken. It ripped his freaking leg right out, and he still kept a very good attitude after that. He went on to be in a movie at the end of the movie Dolphin Tale. They put the prosthetic on the dolphin, and he has, you know, he don't have a prosthetic, but he's got the wheelchair. And he was at the end of the movie, you know, just speaking a few words of what happened to him, his story. But there's a sadness to this story, of course. He's still alive, but he got lost in the drugs, pills, mainly prescription medication. And it's very sad because he was such a good person, and he wouldn't have went down that route if it wasn't for his leg getting ripped out and him not walking, because it sent him into a downward spiral depression, you know. And I can understand that, because if you don't have both legs and you don't have both arms, you know, I can understand being very depressed. I don't know how I would live. I would try to keep on kicking with my one leg, but it's just very hard. So that's why, you know, everything happens for a reason except that, you know, a horrible accident. That's the only thing. Those are things I can't explain. Wrong place, wrong time. I believe in wrong place, wrong time, everything happens for a reason, you know. And you gotta live in the now. That's why I started doing what I do, you know, making these videos, because I got a lot of stories to tell. I got hundreds, thousands of stories to tell about just everyday living and things that have happened. Just wake up and be grateful, live life, and manifestation is real, okay? Not molestation, manifestation, okay? If you want something, if you want to have a bike, if you want to start motovlogging, if you want to start doing the stuff that I do, just simple living, having a great time, go ahead, get yourself a whiteboard. If you ain't got much money, write on a piece of paper, okay? You got a marker, you got a pen, get a piece of paper, put it on the wall. Write what you want to do, you know, or a whiteboard. I use a whiteboard, okay? Write down what you want to accomplish, what you want. Don't do too many goals. Do about 3 or 4 to start off, you know, 2 or 3, 3 or 4, whatever, okay? Pull your goals down. Look at your goals every day, okay? Work hard towards your goals, and it will happen. Where I'm at today, I'm not going to say I never thought I'd be here, but I'm here now. I make good money. I have all the bikes I could want, all the things I could want. I make the money that I wanted to make. I live in a nice house. You know, I pay the bills. You know, what you guys don't know is I lived in a school bus that was fully converted. 86 Canadian Bluebird 12 valve Cummins, okay? 32, 33 foot. It was fully converted. I lived in that bus for 7 years, okay? I loved it. It was great. But, you know, you only got one walkway. You can't even work out. You can't do anything in a freaking bus, okay? You know, the kitchen, had a kitchen. It was hard enough to cook in there, you know? But I was very grateful and I loved it, you know? It was a stepping stone. I was finally able to save up money living in that bus, you know? Would I do it again? Oh, yeah. I love living in the bus. Guys, just manifest it, live in the now, okay? Every day is one step closer, you know? Stay out of trouble. Tell your loved ones that you love them, you know? That's a big thing. I can't tell you how many years, you know, all I have is my grandma. My dad's been in prison, my mom's dead, okay? My dad's still in prison. All I have is my grandma, and I neglected so many years that I only went over there for holidays. Now I go to see her once a week. You know, I'm going to see her right now, and she's moving away to Colorado. This sucks, but it is what it is, you know. You know, she's not dying, she's just moving away. She's very old, she's like 87, and I love her to death. She's all I got, you know. So just love your loved ones,